What's up, Cancer? How we doing today? This is our reading, man. It's good to be back. I've been gone because I've just been really busy. Had a death in the family 2 weeks ago, so I took a week off to go be with my family, and then the week after, school started, and I didn't have time to fucking put this in the mix of everything that I've been trying to juggle. But I'm starting to get back onto like a little bit of a schedule. Trying. So I figured here I am. Next week will be better. I'll have more of a solid idea of how each day is going to go and what I'm going to do each day. And just tough juggling everything. But I appreciate everybody's patience. If you're interested in anything that I offer, it's all in the description below. I'm doing personal readings, but you got to DM me for a personal reading. It's not going through Etsy anymore. If you want a personal reading, a paid personal reading, it's $30 for a 20-minute reading. DM me and we'll figure something out. Typically, my readings are pre-recorded, especially now that I'm a busy bitch. If that's not good enough for you, then just keep watching these videos. These are free. Let's see what we got for the Cancers. You can DM me on Instagram. It's all linked in the description below. I will never reach out to you if there are like scammers, because I know people like try to pretend to be me and whatever. I'll never reach out to you and be like, hey, you need a reading? Never. Ever. In the history of ever. Alright, let me shut the fuck up. What do we got for ourselves, Cancers? What fucking bullshit this week? The moon in reverse makes a lot of sense. This is about things coming to light, truths being brought to light. Things are no longer a mystery. Either we're speaking our piece and saying what we have to say, which makes a lot of sense to me, or somebody else is saying it to us, which either way still makes sense. It's just we're no longer feeling in the dark. It's like we've picked a path. We've used our intuition. We've trusted it. Might be a little bit of fear here, a little bit of anxiety about how things might go. But at the very least, the moon I'm seeing is like, this is it. This is like things being put out on the table, either by you or somebody else, or just in general. Like, yeah, you can't get more truths being spoken. This is either a conversation that needs to happen, that will be happening. This is a truth being spoken, either you or somebody else. That you can't, it can't be any more obvious. This is like, things are no longer a mystery. Like, I'm no longer being mysterious in this situation. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking up about whatever it is I'm feeling, whatever it is I'm going through. As far as what the truth is, I don't know. It's just some sort of truth coming to light. Like I said, things being put out on the table. Makes a lot of sense, Cancer. At least for me, for this Cancer right here, makes sense. Just speaking your mind, saying what's on your mind. It could be a pertinent conversation. Wow. I don't know if these two cards, all right, we'll take them. Empress in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That makes a lot of sense. This is about imbalances, feeling a little ungrounded. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse. The Two of Pentacles in reverse is about possibly making poor decisions, being out of balance, out of whack. And the Fool in reverse is acting immaturely, being a fool, complete fool, feeling foolish even about something, being afraid to take a risk. Let me get more cards before I speak, before I say what I gotta say. All right, hi. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. We love to see the Sun. This is growth. This is like, all right, so the way that I'm seeing this, okay, is being scared to take a risk, not moving, right? Making all these poor decisions that are throwing us out of balance, Cancer. Needing to really kind of watch, how we're spending our money. This is specifically about money, but also just how we're taking care of others and maybe not taking care of ourselves, putting too much energy out there to other people. Maybe that's where the imbalance is coming from. But whatever truth is being spoken, whatever this is that's being put out on the table, whether this is a conversation or just something you need to get off your chest, whatever this is, Cancer, it's a good thing. Even if you don't feel like it's a good thing, even if you're afraid, like, this is risky, I might get hurt, I might get rejected, I might, whatever, right? The sun card is saying, like, you speaking your truth is always the best route to go. And I'm trying not to be biased, but this is really making sense to me, per se. Like quite literally making 100% sense to me. Queen of Pentacles is like, and there's the Queen of Swords popping out in reverse. I don't know if that's our energy. I can tell you right now, again, our energy is this, needing to speak a truth, speak up, right? This is like possibly letting our emotions get the best of us. This is kind of a warning to the Cancers out there. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you. Don't be cold in what you're saying. Whatever you're needing to get out there on the table, you know what I mean? Whatever truth it is that you're needing to speak or speak up about, don't be in this energy, in this Queen of Swords energy. The Queen of Swords is a cold bitch. Because she's too much in her emotions, she allows her emotions to get the best of her and dictate how she responds. If that's our energy, that's a warning saying don't do that. If there are things that you're needing to say them always with love. I want to kind of clarify that though. Who is this Queen of Swords? Is that the Cancers? Or is that us being blocked out? Because it could be somebody else that has blocked us out. Page of Swords in reverse. That still isn't telling me anything. Six of Pentacles. That's reciprocity. I think it could also be somebody who maybe has things they want to say as well, but might not be ready to say it. But either way, whether this person responds or not, whether this person blocks your ass or not, blocked your ass, if there are truths or things that you're needing to get off of your chest to a person that you genuinely care about, the cards are saying, say it, speak up, say what you got to say, get it out on the table, even if just for yourself to get it off of your chest and for your growth and for your healing. And the sun is happy outcomes, you know? Let me see. We love to see it. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. This is everything you want in life, materially, and even just stability wise. This is a person or a situation you can rely upon. This is, look at these two. They're enjoying each other. They got the dog, they got the cat, they got the kids, they got the money, they got the stability, they have the business that they want. It's like progression. Speaking our truth is always the best thing, you know? Saying what you need to say. I feel like Cancers may be out here feeling like, did I make the right decision? Am I making the right decisions? I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Like for me specifically, not that this is my reading, but technically it is. I've been making poor decisions, you know, like when I'm upset, drinking my feelings, not really focusing on myself, self-care as much because I'm ungrounded. So I know there needs to be a reset. There needs to be this Queen of Wheels, this Queen of Pentacles, needs to be taking care of herself more. And yes, you can worry about other people, and you can take care of other people and be that nurturing, loving person that gives and gives and gives. But don't give too much. There still needs to be that focus on self-love, self-care, not even love, self-care. Four of Cups. Maybe taking a little bit of a time out. If people are offering, like, you know, just taking a step back. The Four of Cups, honestly, whether in reverse or upright, Four of Cups upright is like being very selective, almost in like a bratty way sometimes. So maybe that's what we're needing to do, Cancer, is like be selective about whose energy you're absorbing and who you're giving your energy to. And don't, it's okay. Like here, it's like, it's okay to be that bratty person. Like, no, I'm not giving this my energy. Ace of Swords, again, is some sort of realization, conversation, clarity on some sort of situation. You might, this can also be a card of rejection. So again, you might be making all of these decisions because you're fearing some sort of rejection. You're fearing like, you know, if I'm offering this truth, is this person going to reciprocate? Who cares? Who cares? The point is to get the truth out. And that's that. Doesn't matter if it's reciprocated or not. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. And I got news for you. Whether you see it or not, it is. This is the Six of Pentacles. Whatever it is reciprocated. You know what I mean? Woo! That fell. What is it? King of Wands. Upright. It's about knowing what we want. Temperance in reverse. If there are things that you're needing to get out and say, you're needing to have patience. You might not get it. Let's say if it's a specific person that you're dealing with, right? And this really resonates with me. You might not get a response. You might not get a response right away. You might be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for a response. The point is to just say what you need to say, just to get the truth out, to get your feelings out so that it's not weighing on you, and push forward. And whether you receive a response or not, at least you said what you had to say. For the most part. Not 100%, but for the most part. I'm not taking all of these. I'm just seeing a lot of clarity. But temperance is like, you can do things, but do them in moderation. Have fun, enjoy yourself. Just don't be a reckless, like, again, this is about balance. Things are out of balance here when this is upside down. So it's all about everything in moderation and balance. If you want to drink once a month, you know, or twice a month, and that's it. If you want to, and don't get blackout drunk when you do it. Have 2-3 drinks at most, and make sure you're home by 12. You know what I mean? Like, or 1, the latest. Because I be out here saying, yeah, I'm going to do that, going out with my friends, staying out until 4:30 in the fucking morning, getting really drunk. That's not balanced to me, for me. And then the next day and the days after, I feel like shit and I'm anxious. So this is saying everything is in moderation. There needs to be patience in whatever this situation is. Patience for things to unfold the way that they're going to unfold. Because no matter how things unfold, guess what? Happiness is there. If this is about a specific person, even if it's not that specific person, your happiness is there. Your stability is there. You just have to be patient and know that things are unfolding the way that they have to. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, the Judgment card popped out. Or, like, something about divine timing. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, our emotions have been all over the place. Makes sense. Life happens. Things happen that throw us off balance, that throw our emotions off balance and make us feel completely out of whack. I feel like a lot of Cancers are there right now. There is definitely a need to get a need for grounding, definitely, and getting our emotions in check for sure. Maybe even before you speak up about whatever it is you're needing to speak up about. Yeah, we're very much in this energy of not stuck, but lacking confidence in ourselves, fearing rejection even, and so we don't make moves, even in like business settings. Let's say we don't make moves because we're afraid of failing, so we don't even try. And I was talking to a friend today and I said, well, you miss out on 100% of the shots that you don't take, and that's the truth. And whatever this truth is that you're speaking up about, at the very least, like I said, happiness is there, stability is there, whatever that means. There's a need for patience. Don't be impatient. Get yourself grounded and balanced again. But whatever it is you're needing to speak about, at the very least, you will have released burdens speaking it. And if that's all that comes of you speaking up, then all the better. You know what I mean? Because at least you're growing. At least you're on the right path for yourself. Five of Swords. No more fighting. This is the reconciliation, making amends card. This is like waving the white flag. So that's a good thing. If there's a person that you've been on the outs with, maybe a friend, maybe a family member, and it's really been getting to you, again, I have a similar situation. If you have a person in your life that things haven't been right with this person and you're needing to get things off of your chest, the cards are saying, yeah, get it off your chest, and there might be an opportunity to make amends at the very least. Tie up loose ends. This Knight of Cups is I mean, this is romance. This could be love or just something that you're emotionally invested in. Before you speak up or say anything, though, there's an obvious need to get your emotions in check first. Don't come at a person. Yeah, this is a situation you haven't walked away from. A person you haven't walked away from. A situation you haven't been able to completely walk away from. Don't come from an ego place. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Resistance to letting go of a situation. Right. Haven't been able to let go of maybe things that have happened or whatever. This is a good sign. Stability, balance, celebrations, unions. You know what I'm saying? These two cards here tell me if you speak up and just have patience and just speak from your heart, not in a blameful way, not in a way that says I still want to fight, I'm still angry, I still have resentment, not in that sort of way. You know, you got to come from a grounded place. There's an opportunity at the very least to make amends or even like reconcile with a person, whether it's a friendship. Again at the bottom of the deck, whether that's a friendship or more. You tell me. I don't know. Your situation is your situation. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards, and then I'm done here. So yeah, I I love these fucking cards. I really do. A time for healing. Right. It's always healing to step out of your comfort zone. So if some of y'all are like, no, I'm not used to speaking up about situations, your dreams need a practical plan. To me, this is about getting grounded. Also, whenever I see something like about dreams, it's like pay attention to your dreams as well. But here it's like, again, don't just come out your face in a situation. Really sit and think about it, assess it. And if it's something that you're feeling called to do once you're coming from a good place, do it, even if it feels uncomfortable. Because you know what? Vulnerability is uncomfortable, but it's also healing. So that's all I got for you, Cancer. Let me know if this resonates with y'all. I'll see y'all in the next reading. Peace out, everybody.